Well, good afternoon today. This is Trail from Crossing the Trail. Make sure and hit like and subscribe. I read something today, and which is not all that unusual, but in the book of Revelation, going through it. And while I'm not going to unpack everything in this chapter of Revelation, something exciting that I saw in there that is just really amazing. I'm talking about Revelation chapter 12. And I'll get right into it. In the beginning of Revelation 12, the great vision of Mary, where it says, a great sign appeared in the sky, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and on her head a crown of 12 stars. Mary, Queen of Apostles. She was with child and wailed aloud in pain as she labored to give birth. Then another sign appeared in the sky. It was a huge dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns, and on its heads were 7 diadems, and its tail swept away a third of the stars in the sky and hurled them down to the earth. So we know that's Satan, right? Then the dragon stood before the woman about to give birth to devour her child when she gave birth. She gave birth to a son, a male child, destined to rule all the nations with an iron rod. Okay, obviously that is Jesus. The devil used Herod to try and destroy Jesus as a baby. And the Lord protected her. It says later, war broke out in heaven. Michael and his angels battled against the dragon. The dragon and his angels fought back. They did not prevail, nor was there any longer any place for them in heaven. The huge dragon, the ancient serpent, who is called the devil and Satan, who deceived the whole world, was thrown down to the earth, and its angels were thrown down with it. Okay. So, you got this battle. Satan, obviously via Herod, tries to destroy Jesus when he's born. Obviously, it makes it clear that the woman clothed with the sun is Mary. And so why am I bringing this up? A lot of people don't like it when you call her Mother Mary, or that she's the Blessed Mother. She's our spiritual mother. Because, where's that in the Bible? Well, it's right here. Talking about the people, says, salvation and power come in the kingdom of our God and the authority of his anointed. For the accuser of our brothers is cast out, who accuses them before our God day and night. And they conquered him by the blood of the Lamb and the word of their testimony, and did not love their life even unto death. Obviously talking about the martyrs. Goes on where the dragon is sent down to the earth and tries to destroy the woman. And verse 17 is what I want to look at. And it says, the dragon became angry with the woman and went off to wage war against the rest of her offspring, those who keep God's commandments and bear witness to Jesus. So, who are these other offspring? Obviously, they're not other children she gave birth to, because she didn't do that. And this is obviously a much bigger number than just a few kids would have been. It's those who keep God's commandments and bear witness to Jesus. Those are her offspring, or her children. Who's that? Well, that's us. If you're a Christian, guess what? Jesus is your elder brother. God's your father. Mary's your mother. It says it right here. And we're the ones that Satan's waging war against, because we're the ones who keep his commandments. Obviously, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments. And, this is what Jesus was implying when he even said to the Apostle John, to St. John there at the cross, behold your son, behold your mother. He was giving her not just to John, but to all of us as our mother. And this is borne out by that same St. John in Revelation chapter 12, where it says, and the dragon became angry with the woman and went off to wage war against the rest of her offspring, those who keep God's commandments and bear witness to Jesus. It's Christians. So, here we have a highly symbolic, but apocalyptic view of Mary, and how not only, of course, is she Jesus' mother, but we are the rest of her children, because we keep God's commandments and bear witness to Jesus. So don't be afraid or embarrassed to call Mary your spiritual mother, to call her the Blessed Mother. Because, if you're a Christian, your spiritual mother is Mary. And that's a cool thing, because that doesn't detract from God or take any glory from him. Because anything she is because of Jesus. He's her masterpiece, her work of art. And you're not taking anything away from the artist by admiring his work. And so, fellow children of Mary, you have a great day, and Viva Cristo Rey.